I feel like everyone is dead. This is where the journey starts.
Disclaimer. No drugs has been consumed during the filming of this video. This film was created with the intention of stigmatizing the hidden world of psychedelics, with entertainment and artistic purposes only.
So I woke up this day and I knew there was this mushroom convection. It's a mushroom convection about consciousness, spirituality and all this kind of thing. The first thing, it was the breathing workshop. I said, okay, so let's try this, is what I have now. When I entered, it was like they already had started. They were all sitting down listening to this guy.
Feeling, and then sometimes it's a bit panicky as well.
So I go to a corner with my camera, I sit down, and at some point he say like, hey, okay, so we're gonna learn how to breathe properly, and you have to do it in your belly. Normally we do it, you know, like, or we tense our shoulders, or we put it on our chest, but no, it's like you have to put it in your belly. We're gonna lay down and we're gonna focus on the breathing. So inhale, exhale and let it go. Like that for a couple of minutes, until at some point it's like, okay, we open our mouth widely and we just at this point I'm like and I'm getting overwhelmed. Actually I'm getting a little high already. The woman from the workshop just came to me. She put her hand on my belly and it's like, okay, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. At this point I'm feeling pretty high, to be honest. I don't know what happened, but it was like it was too much to handle. At this point I remember like, but I came with the camera, you know? So I open my eyes, I stand up, and the woman from the workshop just look at me like, what are you doing? No, but I'm gonna record. Oh, okay, fine. Go walking really slowly, and I'm feeling my whole body is super sensitive. And at this point I was touching my hair and my skin is like, it was so different. I felt high. I felt high. I'm overwhelmed by the experience of just going forward to take my lens. So I go to my backpack, I take my lens and I come back. Like everyone laying down on the floor. This is where the journey starts.
Padma samba va padma samba va padma samba va padma padma samba va padma samba va padma samba va Dalai Lama Dalai Lama Dalai Lama Dalai Lama Dalai Lama Dalai Lama Lama tashidele 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 umani beme 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 padma samba va 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 sulama de yinjiro de mejalsina de beme umani beme sulama de yinjiro de mejalsina de beme umani beme taja takate gatti baragate bela songa de betiswa taja takate gatti baragate bela songa de betiswa umani beme umani beme umani beme umani beme umani kami umani beme umani umani beme kami umani beme umani beme umani beme kami umani beme umani beme umani beme kami umani beme umani beme umani beme umani kami umani beme umani beme kami umani beme umani beme umani beme umani kami umani beme umani beme
So I just wake up and, well, we just wake up and I'm going to my corner to get my things, and the girl next to me that she just asked me something like, oh, how was it? And I like, yeah, it was overwhelming and everything, you know, like it was overwhelming. I felt super high, but I got my camera. I asked her like how it was, and we got into a conversation, into a really deep conversation about love, about what we mean to each other, a really open conversation. Like, I'm looking at her with my eyes like this and I'm saying like, yeah, that's fucking beautiful. She was telling me things. I'm not gonna get into the details here, but she was telling me really personal things about her life and about her love life and her fears and what she thinks is doing right or what she thinks is working on for that. And I'm just looking at that, and it's like her eyes were shining, and I kept that feeling the rest of the day. It was like, you know, just a random person that you talk for maybe 10-15 minutes, but it was a significant conversation. It was something that normally we don't do. We don't express our real feelings normally into, not even friends, don't say strangers. We don't get into real conversations like, how are you? Oh, the weather is nice. Yeah, good, especially here in Netherlands. We don't get into real conversation. How are you? Yeah, I'm feeling like shit. Why is that? Oh, because my girlfriend just broke up with me. I don't know, just whatever is happening in your mind. I want to listen to it. I want you to be open to me. I want you to be vulnerable. I want you to feel brave enough and confident enough with me to feel vulnerable. Voldemort. We get into a point where we can just get to know ourselves better, because if we trap our emotions, like we don't get to any point. We just trap that in our minds, in our bodies, and it's just we get tight and stiff, and we don't want that. We don't want that. We want significant conversation. We want to get to know the other person, and that doesn't mean only to get to know them like their good side, their light side. There's also a dark side, things we get ashamed of. And if we accept ourselves 100% and we love ourselves, we're gonna accept also the negative part of ourselves. That's what makes us us. If we really wanna change that, we're gonna change that. And the first step by changing yourself is by accepting yourself and later sharing with other people, because that encourages other people to be strong. And it's funny how sometimes you just share how you feel with other people, and these people might react to you, like they will tell you something about themselves. You will open, you will connect into something from themselves that maybe they see reflected on you, and you're gonna, by being more open, you make other people more open with you, and you get to know people better. I think that's the key, is just you are more open, people are gonna be more open with you, and you're gonna have stronger and more interconnectedness, social connections. That's all of me talking. It's the story behind. Yeah, I hope you enjoy.